Hey y'all, this is little old me. Um, um, 2 days ago, I lost my husband. Uh, we've been married 21 years, and I'm trying to get adjusted to not having him around anymore. And I thought that I would kind of make a little series of videos as to what I'm going through. Uh, my dog's looking at me funny. Why am I talking to my phone? But just so that maybe this can help other people that are going through the same thing that I am. Just a little bit of history. He was diagnosed with stomach cancer back in February, and we were still adjusting to that, trying to get everything lined up with oncology and treatment options and things like that, and then getting CTs and PET scans. Well, he got his first PET scan last week, and we were going to see his oncologist yesterday, but come to pass that he passed away on Monday. So we were just in the very beginning stages of this cancer journey, and we didn't make it very far. And just wanting to make this video so that, again, like I said before, people who are going through the grief process, just started it like me, maybe we can share in the comments how we're feeling. And I just want to let people know that I am just beginning to learn that it's okay to not be okay. Today I'm like, I don't have anything planned today, except for maybe to go over the funeral arrangement folder I got from the funeral home. It's quite an adjustment because Monday I got up and went to the dentist, like any normal day. I went too early. I thought my appointment was at 8 o'clock, but actually it was at 10, so I came back home and didn't really feel like eating breakfast yet, but I made sure that he had some breakfast. I made him some oatmeal. And then, so I came back home, we sat and watched TV for a while, and then it was time for me to go to my appointment. I had to get a couple of fillings done, and also a cleaning, so I had some shots, and I came home, my mouth was all, felt like I had a fat lip on both the top and the bottom. It was hard for me to eat. Couldn't drink anything except for through a straw. He wasn't feeling really well. He said he was really, really tired. And so he went to take a nap. And then, well, I'm a piano teacher, so my first student on Monday was at 4:30, so I usually leave. I have to drive out of town. Yeah, I usually leave about 45 minutes early, so I told him goodbye. Gave him a kiss like I always do, and went to Aledo to do my piano lessons there. I got done at 7:30, and I shot him a text that I was on my way home, like I'd always done before. And usually he would send a little emoji, like a heart emoji or a kissy face or something like that, or at least some kind of acknowledgement. And this time, he sent the text back, hurry. And I didn't really look at it until I was home and pulling in the driveway. So I didn't know how to take that. I thought, well, maybe he's just, kind of being funny. He wants me to hurry up and get home so we can be together. Or there could be something really wrong, and something was really wrong. I walked in the door, and he was laying on the floor next to the back door. I couldn't get him up, and he was just kind of responsive, but not really. I managed to get him to wake up a little bit and got him up on his knees using his walker, and then he just collapsed and fell backwards. He had hit his head before I had come home. So I was trying to get him up so I could, kind of clean that off and see what we were dealing with. But I was like, yeah, we've got to call 911. He didn't want me to, but I was like, yeah, we're calling 911. So I did. And paramedics got there and everything. They took him in the ambulance. And anyway, I don't want to draw this out too far. It's just like the normal day that I had started suddenly became very different. And I needed to, I'm just trying to still wrap my head around it, because the normal day that I had started, 24 hours later, I was making his funeral arrangements. He wants to be cremated, so we're in the process of getting the death certificate signed, and so that we can start that process. I don't know about when there's going to be a memorial or anything yet, but I'm still just thinking, wow, I mean, what just happened? I go through periods of extreme sadness. I'll see, like, his medicines over here on the chest of drawers. I don't know if y'all can see them. I'm not a professional YouTuber or anything, so I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just holding my phone in front of my face and talking to it, and my dogs think I've lost my mind. But it's just strange how life is. I see his medicines over there, and it just makes me sad, because he's not here anymore. And then I start to cry again, and I have false eyelashes. I don't know if y'all can see them or not, but I go to the beauty shop lady to get them put on. And I start crying, and my eyelashes start falling out. I look awful. And those are things that are pretty important to me, or they were. I'm learning that it's okay to not be okay. I don't have to put on a brave, pretty face, because right now I don't feel too pretty. I had a piano student a couple of years ago. He was a joy to have as a student, very spiritual little boy, and we were talking one day about the hard times in life and good times in life, and he said there's, just like the weather, there's stormy days and there's bright sunshiny days, and it's the same thing with life, that there's going to be stormy times in life, rainy days in life, and then there's going to be sunshiny days. And sometimes the weather can change just at the snap of the snap of a finger. Same thing with life. And it's just kind of makes your head spin sometimes. So I just wanted to start this maybe a video series, I don't know, so that maybe in 10 years I can look back and see myself and think, yeah, she was dealing with some stuff back then. Or maybe I can help somebody else. That's what I always like to do, is help other people that are maybe going through the same thing, even if it's just the loss of a pet or a good friend. Still, it's a loss, and it's important. I've lost a lot of my pets, and I think some people think, well, oh, it's just a dog or just a cat, but to me, they're family members too. So I want you to know that if you see this and you're grieving the loss of a pet, or kitty cat or a doggy, or even a bird or a snake or anything, it's okay to not be okay. If you've lost your husband, even if it's been years ago, it's still okay to not be okay. So again, I was just starting this video, and I will maybe post another one later, maybe in tomorrow, maybe a week from now, I don't know. life is kind of a confusion for me right now. But I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye-bye.